switch off the net. No full boost take. I guess Trap thinks he can do it with 60. He does have the reset here. A double reset. Hold up. You're kidding me, Trap. He's got 3. Oh, man, if that would have gone in, that would be in the next Ranked Hoops freaking montage. The next Ranked Hoops intro, that was so smooth. I'm like, no, dude, you need the boost, right? He didn't need the boost. He just slammed it home. Holy cow. That was better than Element's double flip reset. Well, it didn't quite go in. Elements at least scored, but that's still, like, it was smoother than Elements. And you called me a monkey. What the? I think that's a compliment. You tried your best. That was among the best resets I've ever seen, Trap. Like, the only time I've seen better resets in my life was in a freestyle montage, you know? Where it doesn't feel like it's fair in a YouTube video. It's like people are messing around in training mode. Making Element look like Freelo, yeah. I don't think anyone can really say that. Maybe Nico, but he doesn't fight fair. That's a sick dribble, a little flick. That'd work better in Sakar, though. That's the thing about those flicks. The Trap can just sit on the back wall, and he can save that every time. There's not a lot you can do with the flick. Other than, like, you have to tempt your opponent to come in, but if you're already up close to the net, your opponent's never gonna be fooled by your flicks. You have to threaten an air dribble, and that's how they approach you, and then you just go for the flick instead. Yeah, the air dribble like this. He's on the ceiling. Oh, he tried to send it down. Just got barely out of reach. Wait. He's doing acrobatics. He bounced on the ground. It's like the gymnasts like do handsprings and stuff. Jeez, that's unbelievably sick. Is this a freestyle 1v1? I can't tell. Someday, maybe these two guys, they are definitely putting that feel on. It does feel like a freestyle. Maybe we need like a collection of Hoops freestylers. Like Scary might be also a good contender, and we just have like freestyle battles. And the audience picks who wins. Doesn't matter what the score is. You got to have the coolest freestylist to win. But it has devolved into that. Like, the players are taking turns nicely. I love it. The pogo? Yeah, the pogo. Here's a reset. Oh, a double. Oh, there he goes! Yo, Trap. Easy double reset. You can't get a whole lot of resets in the Hoops map because the ceiling is just so short. Oh, man, he almost had one more. Yeah, he was so close. Trap, I had no idea you could do that. You've been holding back on me this whole time. Until now. Element's turn. He's going to try it. Hey, I think he's just got one. Wait, he had another reset? Holy smokes, that was also just nutty. Boom. Let's do, you know what? If you two are down for it, let's do the next game is just freestyles only. Doesn't matter what the final score is. The chat decides. You're down for the show? Okay, let's do that. Next game, Trap wins the series. Finish this one out strong or whatever. I mean, Element could put in a fighting chance here and keep the series going, but if Trap wins this game, then the next game is going to be a freestyle only game. You have to win the audience. That's the key. So, also, audience, keep in mind, you got to block this game out. We know that Trap just did an amazingly sick double reset from the ceiling. Element also did an amazing double reset. You're going to have to ignore that for the next game. All that counts is what they can perform in the next game only. So they're kind of practicing now, but they only got 20 seconds. Here's the pogo. He does have a reset, I think. Yeah, had to let it go. Wait, do we do unlimited boost? It's up to you. If you want to do unlimited boost, I'm down for that. Up to you. I don't know if Element's listening in the stream. He might think the game is just over. Look at that dribble. He's focusing. Can't ask him a question right now. He's trying to keep the ball up. Element, did you hear the stream? Okay, he knows. Okay. All right. And then we can just do away with his overlay. Let's get it. Better save these matches. Shoot, I should have saved it. I can't. It doesn't, I don't have a button. No, I do have a button. It's down there. It's saved on the stream. I should have saved it. You're right. We could have made better things happen with the match info already. All right, this match I'll definitely save. Look, I'm even pushing the button to save it. Whoa. Element's going to start us off. Sidewall play. Solid way to start. Feels kind of like horse. Pogo. Musty to flick. Oh, all right. It's going to be Trap's turn next then, I think. Really, taking the ball up the sidewall is going to be critical to getting any sort of resets, I think. He's got 2. I don't think he can finish it off. Wait. I've been wrong. Oh, the Musty. You get extra points for dunking it down off of the backboard for a Musty. I think you get even bonus points if you are able to reset it continuously. But one thing, ooh, that was nice. See it from Element's perspective. Off the ceiling, and then resets it really, really nicely there. Just a corner tap off his car. So the first goal is going to be ceiling into a reset. It's going to be hard to beat. All right, no saving. If it's on, it's on. All right, get the reset on the ball on the ground. Take it up the sidewall. You got to carry it. It's got a Musty to continue it. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. Dang, if he got that redirect. See, these guys say they freestyle, but on a freestyling team, I know you practice on the soccer court. I wonder what the major difference is in hoops. But we know from our physics tests that in the air, the ball is identical, so it's got to feel just at home for them. Yeah, I've never done it in hoops before. Just a simple Musty. The Musty didn't get a whole lot of ground, so the ball is going to go back to Trap's possession. It's so wild. I wonder who made that popularized, is getting the reset with the ball on the ground and then using your boost to push it up. And you can only do that with unlimited boost, right? You'd have to drive the ball over a boost pad. All right, Trap's going to take it up his own back wall. He's turned around with it. Oh, wait, he's going to let it bounce. It didn't lift up as much as he wanted. Control. I think he's ditched it. Element's turn next. Got tied up on the flip a little bit, but he's on the ceiling next. That ball was too far away, yeah. He has to let it go. Slow dribble. Flick, he's maintaining his aerial here. Pogos, he's lost it, I think. He's just going to give it back over to Element. That's what I love about these freestyle matches, is the players are so respectful. They take turns. That's really the only way you can do it. It's like a game of horse. Element's backwards for the setup. Oh, that jump sucks because of the transition. Okay, up the sidewall. I've seen him. This is how he scored once before. A little bit of a Musty. I don't think he can score this angle. That's too rough. Good try, though. Call you a shot. Backboard, ceiling, double reset. So take it up your backboard and then come off the ceiling for 2 resets. One of them can be, you can let it bounce onto the backboard for it. On your opponent's backboard, I mean. Oh, maybe if he pogos, hold on. Can't count him out yet. He's got to stretch for it. All right, next time. Don't call it. Okay, that was too hard. Do 1 reset. Go ceiling, come off, get 1 reset, and then shoot it in somehow. Do a quad? Oh, you're gonna do a quad reset for me? You've got my attention. All right, Trap's up again. I think you score big points with the judges if it actually scores as well. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, he just used his last flip. Close, though. It's hard. The ceiling is too low. Yeah. Not only Like in Sakar, you can go all the way to the ground. In this one, if you go to the ground, you can't score anymore. You have to, like, shoot halfway up, so your resets have to be unbelievably clean. But if you can do those musties like you've done before, you can, like, slam it into the backboard for a follow-up. And that's one cool thing you can do in this that it's maybe harder to do in soccer, is that you can slam it straight down. In soccer, that doesn't score usually, unless it also is a little bit forward. He's got it off the ceiling, though. One more reset. Oh, he tried. That was still very cool, though. That musty was just a monstrosity. And then one more touch off the ceiling. Jeez, dude, use every surface, including the rim. World record is 99 resets, right? You're kidding. How? Does it really count, though? I mean, that was a point of contention, I remember, is if you do resets and then lift it back into the air and get more resets, that doesn't really... They used to say that didn't count. All right, Trap. Oh, I was watching Element for that. I shouldn't have been. Trap's got a reset. No, he's throwing it away. Ooh, Element doing the setup again. I like it from the sidewall. Dribble. He's got to contend with the wall. Recovers. Reset here. I don't think there's a way into the net. Sends it. Still very cool, but it's not going to be as satisfying unless it actually, you see the goal explosion. Oh, he uses his flip to get into the air. That's nuts. He just barely lost it. That's so hard to do, is control it that slowly. The ball never hits the ground for 99. Yeah, I know, for 69 resets. But they like carry it back up. If you can dribble the ball for forever, you can get as many resets as possible, you know? You can get more than that. You can get infinite. What do you say? One more, guys? Or do you want to call it there? How are we determining who wins? Kegbob wants one more. The viewers win. Oh, it's OT. Hold up. It's up to you to decide. So we're gonna vote. Whoever's in chat, you get to vote on who you think the winner is. So these two players are trying to win our hearts. Whoever you think has the coolest freestyles is the winner. His backwards dribble to start it off with. He dribbled this for so long. Oh, the reset wasn't quite there. Yeah, sure, if you're down for it. We'll do one more game. Up the sidewall. Oh, look at that. I love that. Bouncing off of the corner to get way, like a ton of height. Flip, though. Doesn't quite score, but still, that's some tech. You slam into that transition from the floor to the wall. You can follow the ball as it travels up. There's a nice reset for Element. 2. The rim. It's a big feels rim. This is, I imagine, it's not as satisfying for these two players in hoops because you're so limited by what you can do. But imagine if it was really practice, like people would start using the rim for things, right? They'd use the rim for car resets, for like you could must-see the ball into the net and retrieve it. Nice start for Element. Oh, he tried to bounce off the ground, but if you hit your front of the car right into the ground, your momentum dies. You have to hit the corner of your car into it. Oh, that would have been cool. He tried to do that corner bounce and also get to the ball. Element. What's the play here? Oh, it's going to go for the backwards dribble again. Still lift. I think he's gone a little bit too far away from him. Into the ceiling and in. That'd have been a sick pinch. Been a heck of a way to end the game. Oh, Trap's going to do it. He's going to go off the backboard. He's on the ceiling again. Oh, he's trying the rim play. Don't forget, you can get resets off the rim. I don't know how that would look cool in a freestyle sense. Ooh, so close. I should have been watching Element. I thought it was over. Ooh. All right, he's going to do it again. So ceiling, he's aiming for the rim. Oh, he bounced off the rim. Oh, good try. He's trying to flip forward so that, and then cancel it so that his car is aimed upward towards the sky. All right, here we go, Element. He's taking it to the sidewall. Oh, is he going to use the rim? Send it forward. Looking for the reset. Big backflip. Not quite on target. This is, I've dreamed of doing this someday, like doing these freestyles. It's so cool. Here he goes. Bounce off the rim. Oh, it's so hard to dribble it and recover. I like the idea, though. That is one way to make it like a freestyle move, you know? Because like driving around the rim, kind of like Enforcer does, that's one thing, but it doesn't feel very like freestyle-esque. It kind of ruins the spirit of the thing. I'm sure there is something you can do with it, but it seems like something you'd have to practice a lot. Like what Trap is doing here is still in the spirit of the freestyle, you know. All right, I'm listening, Trap. What do you got? The ball and I bounce off there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But you'd have to put, for one, you have to not own goal. You have to get the bounce to be just right. Imagine how accurate you have to be to hit the ball onto the rim so that it goes upward, and then you also land on the rim. You have to be just so precise. Oh, that transition swallowed his jump in his car. Once more, hold on. Round 2. Up the backboard, off the ceiling. He's going to bounce off the rim. Oh, it just takes him so far away. The rim is too fickle. It's like trying to recover afterwards is just a nightmare. The rim is so solid. It's not like the walls or the ceiling or the floor. It doesn't give you that suck. It doesn't give you that good suck. It just deflects you away. There's no give to it at all. Okay, he's got the reset. Oh, he flipped over. Okay, round 2. Reset again. Nice wave dash, though, to mix it up. See? The hoops court is nasty in that way. The ball is too big. It rolls out. It bounces. I mean, the transitions, the floor to the wall, it's too tight. That's why the ball bounces instead of rolling. It doesn't cling to the wall. I still think it's useful. It's just hard to get used to. Bounce off the rim. So then he has to like recover this way. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, it's too heavy. All right, Element, what you got? He's gonna go up the backboard himself. Nice ceiling land. Flips forward. Couple of touches, and that's gonna finish it off. All right, uno mas. Leave it up to them if they want to go again. Maybe they're burnt. Last one for sure. Yeah, it's a significant difference, Coleman. The ramp is just tiny in the hoops court because the map is so small. Yeah, on hoops. Of course. What else? That is a good question. I feel like you're watching both things at once. What do you say? Oh, I can't even read it. That sucks. I'm trying to read his text. Oh well. The ball. I feel like it's both. You know what your car's doing? Alright, this Trap's going to start us off. So you guys need to be paying attention. Their fate is in your hands. You are needed to vote on who you like best to be the freestyle champion of hoops. They're pioneering out here. The first people to freestyle in hoops in all of history. Oh, he tried to reset there. Trap's going to take it to the wall. Gets the reset. Musty to follow up. One more reset off the wall. Another reset. Holy resets for days. I'm not sure if he got that last reset to connect, but that was so smooth, dude. Got a Musty and then just went right back at it. Woo! No stack. You mean third reset? That would have been the third, because I count the one that you did before the Musty and used the Musty 4. That was sick. All right, Element. You gotta beat that. Somehow you gotta prove to us that your freestyles are cooler than that move we just saw. Yeah, I think Trap's gonna take it backwards. Gets the reset. Oh, he didn't like that one. Off the back wall again. I think he's going for it again off the rim, but the ball is gonna roll. Yeah, unfortunate. He's gotta give it away. Element really likes the sidewalls. Let's go for the sidewall pinch. I think he was trying to take it upwards. The Trap is determined. He's going to make this back wall work if it kills him. He's already got a solid freestyle that Element still needs to respond to. Oh, he needs to keep going upward. So this can't be their camera settings, right? Or maybe it is. But it feels like their camera settings are the same. We'll try the quad again. All right. Counting on you. Sidewall. Got 1, 2. Oh, he's got to lift it up to get to 4. That's the trick, I think, and that's going to be the hardest part for you is like you'll have to get 2 and then lift it up a little bit and then get 2 more. And for the record, I still count it as a quad if you like use other walls. Like if you must see it or something and then recover with another flip reset, that's still, I mean, of course, that runs towards your total. You can do it without, but you just can't choke. Yeah, you have to be so accurate. Oh, man. I think if you can pull that off, I think you just win, you know? You just win by default. That's 1, 2. Oh, he's clean. 3. 3 resets. He's so close. So close. Still 3 resets is pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna do it. Look, he's filled with determination. Even if it kills me. What if Element does it before him? He's gonna go for it. There's 1, 2. Oh, so close. You have to, here's the trick to that. They have to cancel their flip just the right amount. And in the right direction too. If you go for a corner flip like this, like there's an element of your car moving sideways and also forward on that flip that you have to manage as you're doing the flip. It's ridiculous. The fact that they're even getting these corner flip resets. It's just... So Trap is using what's called an air cancel to get his. And it looks so pretty. Ooh, Element up from the corner, takes it to the ceiling. Gulps it a little bit too far. Back to Trap. I think it seems like the trick is off the sidewall. It's a good start, really good setup. I don't think he can finish it that way. That was still really cool though, the way it kind of glided around the rim. Wow, it got a lot of lift. It's unfortunate that it kind of took his, it took the ball a little bit too far away from him. I think it's Element's turn. Off the corner. Oh, it's a great start. It's 2. Just can't get the height on it. Yeah, the hoops map is unforgiving. It's just too small. He's got 1 minute to pull this off. Looks like it's too far away. He's got 4 resets. Just can't make it to the net, but that's about all the time you have. That's what's crazy. I don't think it's possible, dude, to get 4 resets without lifting the ball back up somehow. Because already the ceiling is so short and the net is so high. You're only working with just so little. 1. Oh man, so close. Yeah, I do kind of wonder what their camera settings are. Because I don't think what we're watching is actually reality. Oh, he wants to OT it so he can get the quad row reset. Element scored one. It's impossible. These are your actual cam sync. You're pulling that off on those, dude. I'm even more impressed. Honestly, either of these guys. So there's no spectator bug happening. It is super hard to dribble it. As the ball gets closer, you're gonna watch their camera do like a snap movement where it just zooms in on their car. So I think Trap is gonna tie it off. Oh, big musty. I don't know if he can. It's gonna be up to Element just to secure the simple goal. Put it into overtime so that Trap has a chance to get this quadro reset. I feel like that should be Element's ball next, though. You gotta let him have it. He was just going for the tie. The simple goal, yeah, you got a point. You know, relatively speaking. Be ready to save it. That's funny. Snow wants to play some Spike Rush Freestyle. We might do some Space Jam or something today. It's up to see. It's up to whatever the people want. So after this, guys, we're gonna do some viewer matches. Probably slow boost recharge. We got one reset. But I'm down for anything, just for like an hour or so. He's got two. That was almost pretty sick. We gotta go further so I don't score. Yeah. But you also want to score. If you get the quadro flip reset, you have to score with it. And Element's poised to save it. Oh, it's 4! Come on! Oh. It's just, you go so low. How do you get 4? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jeep. I was half expecting Element to just swat away the quad. Yeah, it's not quite. It's doable. You're right. It's doable. It just... I'm saying, even with the skills you've already shown tonight, that it's just going to take... It's going to be so much work. You're working with so little. It has to be unbelievably clean. He's going to take it to the sidewall each time. I think that's the right choice. You need the ball to be moving really slowly. I don't think he has the... Oh, he does have a reset. It's interesting that Trap is in the... What a pinch! Trap's in a Dominus. Element is in an Octane. I swear when I normally see these freestyle stuff, it's normally in like a longer car like the Dominus, right? But I think Octane is fair game. All right, other sidewall. Setup wasn't good enough. The ball rolled out too much. Yeah. I think that was another one where even if he got 4, it's not heading towards the net. It has to... That was it? You thought so? You'd have to get like 4 and then like a big, like musty. Yeah, Meals, I'm with you. This car control is rough. So, according to Trap, you have to have the right amount of height because the ball needs to be like all the way up next to the ceiling without touching it. Yeah, so like something like this. It's got 2. You got to keep the ball so close to your car. Yeah, exactly. Your resets need to be so precise and clean in order to pull this off. I'm rooting for you. Oh, that extra touch. It's gone off the ground. It's continuing to dribble. Look at this control. He can dribble for forever. It's crazy. Dribbling for days. Oh, it does score. That was still really, really sick, though. There's no quad reset, but that dribble went on forever. You even had a musty flick, another reset, double tapped it off the wall. That's a great way to end it, dude. Trap, we'll do another one of these sometimes. You and Element need to practice your hoops freestyling. We'll try to get some more people in here to do it, too. So you'll have another chance. You'll do it in training and send it to me? I think you should practice your quad resets and then do it live. That seems like it'd be way nuttier. But that was nuts. Let me save the replay. So trap, the element. Freestyle round 2. All right, chat. What do you think? I think Trap won it. He certainly pulled off the nuttier things. I said I would leave it up to the audience, but that was a lot of hoops. They had to play like a preliminary, like 4 hoops matches, and then and then do this. That's too much to ask. That was fun though. Yeah, I saved it, Swaggy.